Hi guys, Auntie Donna here, and I'm here with Javon. And if you're a Plankatarian or you've been on the program long, you would have heard Auntie Donna speak about Javon, a university student. Let me take off the mask so that you guys can hear me clearly. Who reached out to Auntie Donna. He came here during my cake season and he left a 3 pages of letter and school things from the university, right? Is it the University of Technology? Okay, and he reached out to Auntie Donna and asked if Auntie Donna could assist him with his tuition fees as he was in arrears. And he explained to Auntie Donna that he was the first person from his family that is going to university and he's having difficulties with the tuition. He once said that he took out student loan but he cannot afford to pay it as his father had a stroke and his mother is the only one that was working at the time and she's trying her very best and cannot make ends meet. So Javon, give us a little insight about yourself.
Alright, so I am Javon Morris.
Javon! I said Javon.
Yeah, I'm used to it.
Yes, yes.
Javon Morris, third year university student, Bachelor of Engineering, Electrical and Computing. Also, I'm trying to get a level 2 certificate at heart in electrical installation. Currently, when I came here in about August, going into September.
It was the pudding season,
yeah.
yes, not cake.
So
pudding.
I came here, I just wrote the letter and I said, I just drop it off. If anything, then Auntie Donna will reach out to me.
Yes.
Because before that I was applying for so many scholarships and I wasn't getting I wasn't getting a call back or anything from anybody. But I decided that I wasn't going to stop. I met a lady that I showed her my GPA and she was like, you can get a scholarship. Currently my GPA is 3.32. I'm thankful for that. In order to send myself to school now, I was doing a part-time job last year going into December while working and attending both schools. A lot of people ask me how I did it, but growing up I normally hear this saying that fitness shop not fit you until
Trouble not take you, fitness shop not fit you till trouble take you, yes.
So I guess during that time, that was my period then. Coming into January, I started out. I used to visit Auntie Donna a lot. I still do. I admire the business mind that she has. She's always telling persons, try and start selling this, try and start selling that. I did on my own. I started selling stoppable, the thing that they put in the machine.
Yes.
As well as my mother used to sell spirulina, so I took it up on myself now and I started selling it like $1,000 worth to tie up. I have some in my bag. So that's really how I go by
So you
now.
have something you want to show me what it is for those and as he's doing that, guys, what stood out to me, because a lot of persons come here, but when I got his letter that he came here with, it was soaking wet, and I understand that he came here in the rain, wet up, and if you remember, it was raining.
That day was, I think it was only $200. And I said I was going to stop. I was going to pass, but I was actually going down to Winward. So I was saying, you know what, let me just stop. Because I didn't even know where I live at the time. I stopped and it started raining. I was on the bus stop. So I said to there's an old man there, say, you know where Miss Donna lives? I have a letter to give to her. And he said, showed me where. I said, alright, I'll just drop off. I just walk home. Just wait until the rain cool down.
Yes, and that was what stood out for me because when I got the letter, it was soaking wet. And when I opened it, I read what it said and I said, oh my God, he stated that he's the only one from his family to ever reach that far to go to university. And he's struggling and he needs some help. And it was from in last year, October, September, I think it was at those times. Well, I don't remember exactly, but I was baking and I said I can't deal with the charity no but and I remember taking the letter up and speaking about it on the live, and a lot of persons reach out to me, some promise to send, they still have not. But this is what you sell to help yourself to school. This is spirulina, and this is good for smoothies.
Yeah.
And you,
She used to do smoothies as well, but she don't really do it. She don't have the time because she got a job recently, so she don't really have the time. But I said to myself, I'm going to just try and take it up
to get some extra cash.
See where it takes me.
Okay.
Because it's actually, I like nutrition stuff, but just doing what I'm doing first and then after that.
So what are you studying in university?
Electrical engineering.
Okay, and what led you to that field? What inspired you to want to be otherwise?
So at first, because coming up, I wanted to do a lot of things. So I was a little bit confused, but I wanted to be a pilot. But the money wasn't really there to say do it.
Okay, yes.
So I think about grade 10, 11, I started doing electrical CSEC.
Yes.
And I met a teacher by the name of Mr. Clark at Charlie Smith High School. That's in Islet Garden. A lot of people would not go there.
Yeah.
So I used to go because I never understood anything about it.
Yes.
And I met him. I said, you know what? I need to pass my exam. So go to it.
Yes.
He used to teach evening classes and stuff. When I went there, I was like, blank. And in 2 weeks, the end of the first week, it was like I was doing it for like the whole semester. So I was like, alright,
okay,
that's when I fell in love
with electrical.
Yes, aspect of things. And then I decided, you know what, I'm just pursuing it up to the university.
Okay, wow. So what inspired you to reach out to Auntie Donna?
Well, as I said, I admire you a lot. I like the business mentality that you have, and you're always telling people, try and sell this or try and sell that. At the time, you were doing charity, and I was saying, you know, I'm hearing back from anybody about scholarship. I don't know how exactly I'm going to go back to school, but I didn't actually never went back to school yet.
Yeah, because I heard that you couldn't go back to school because you didn't have the money to keep paying it.
Yes.
So you don't want to in so much arrears, so you stopped it.
So I never went back. So I was like, alright, let's see how. So I said, I'll try and write a letter because I don't speak very well, but I write well. So I'll try and write a letter, reach out to you, and then if you see it fit, then you can assist me.
Yes.
So I decided that I would just write a letter to you and bring it. The day when I came, I didn't really. I was a little bit shy when I came, because I was like, what am I going to say to her? Like, give me a letter, how am I going to give her it? And stuff like that. But I guess it was just the grace of God.
Amen.
That,
this your turn. It's your
it was
time.
just my time
and
come. Because even, I think it was up to you last night, yesterday when I was watching the live, you called a friend. We were praying the night before.
Yes, praying
about
my friend.
And it was like the same thing, it's like the same thing happened to me. Yesterday I was like, you know, because school fees one, but going to school
is another
thing. So
basics,
like,
necessities, supplies, lunch money.
I was like, you know, I have no money, can't really, I don't really make it known. So even though I don't have any money, a lot of people
would never know. Yes.
Because I just carry myself
in a certain manner, yes.
You never know that I don't have any money at this point.
Alright, Javon has since let me know before the interview that he has gotten how many minutes it is, Blege?
9.
And when he reached 12, they tell me. Yes, we have to do a part 2. He has, since he has reached out to me when he came here, he's so honest. He said to me, Auntie Donna, during the time that you highlighted me, I had applied for a scholarship from the government and they replied and gave
I
you.
actually went to an interview and I got a scholarship from the Ministry of Education
Very good.
for engineering.
Yes.
And it covers the tuition for the term while I am in school.
It's just for one term?
No,
Or
it's for the remainder of time that I would have been in school.
Okay.
So I actually have one more year left.
So it's going to cover
it's
it.
going to cover this year and then that other year. The only thing is now I need to get my mother to go and sign. Because I'm supposed to do a bond for 4 years, so that means I would have to be in Jamaica. Basically
Yes,
what
they can't
they're
leave,
saying,
you have to work.
basically
If they
what they're
assist
saying,
us-
I have to give back to the
yes, I
country,
know
which I
about
don't
that.
have a problem with.
Yes, yes.
Don't have a problem with giving back to the country.
Yes. So
Because it's my country and we have to help and give it back as youths.
okay, Blege, we're going to do a part 2.